All right, hello everyone. The purpose of this video today is to recreate the mani that I have on this hand, floral and snake skeleton manicure. This is a tutorial on how I did it on that hand. I left this hand blank. The polishes that I use for the base color is In the Woods by Revlon and All Fired Up by KB Shimmer. It's this beautiful thermal flaky polish that fluctuates between a cloudy clear and a deep brown. And the stamping polishes used is Faye B470 by Maniology, Nightingale B424 from Maniology, Bam White B170. This is actually from Maniology. This is before they rebranded this particular bottle. And we're going to use Maniology's plate M314 for this image right here with all the nice little bones, and this nice lovely image right here that has the skeletal snake. And you can use a different plate if you want from me on the flower, but I used one that I had gotten off of Amazon. It's just kind of a generic one that you can find in a bundle, and I use this flower right here to reverse stamp underneath the skeletal snake. I also use smudge free top coat. I have used, before putting on the stamps, I used Seche Vite quick dry top coat. I hope I said that right. I used sticky base with the reverse stamped flowers and OPI's matte top coat. Now you can use whatever matte top coat you want. That's just what I use. You don't necessarily need sticky base coat, but once again, that's just what I use to help adhere the flowers. All right, we're going to go in and we're going to stamp our bones. And this is just a basic stamp. If you were a beginner and you're not familiar with stamping, this is a good good time to learn, I guess. You apply your polish to the plate, scrape, take your stamper, roll. See if we can get this image. And then apply. Line it up with your nail or nail tip and press down gently. And we're going to go ahead and repeat this process for 3 other nails. First, we want to clean our plates. You want to clean in between each use. Make sure you apply enough polish on the side of the image you're wanting to use. Scrape. Don't scrape too hard. Roll. You want to line up with your finger where you want the image, and you can look down the stamper and then press. We'll clean the plate again. repeat this process until all 4 of those nails have the image that I want. Scrape, pick up, and apply. We will also be doing some reverse stamping once we get to the flowers. So we'll go ahead, apply polish, scrape, pull, line it up, apply. Okay. So now we are done with this plate. Just need to clean it up. We will come back to that one. Get myself a fresh cotton ball and apply acetone, and then we will go to this plate right here, which is STZ-9N01. I'm not really sure. I got this a long time ago. Not really sure what the actual brand for this is. Like I said, you can find it in a bundle on Amazon. I think you can still get it, but you may have to look a little bit for it. Go ahead and apply your polish, scrape, pick up. Okay, got a little bit down at the bottom. And take some tape and go ahead and remove it from the bottom. And the polish I used for the outline is Fay. And now I'm going to take my nail art brush and I'm going to use Nightingale to color in the image. Just take a little bit on my brush and just gently color it in. More. I'm going to try to do this as thinly as I can so it doesn't bubble up and become too thick on the nail. And I'm going to apologize if you can hear my son's tablet in the background. He does not go to school for very long during the day, so it's kind of hard to find a time to do anything when he is at school. All right, this flower is almost filled in. All right, and we're going to flip it over. See if it's how we want it. I'm going to set that aside. Wipe off the excess polish before finishing rinsing in the acetone. And then I'm going to clean my plate. And I'm going to pick up one more on another stamper of this flower. While that other one is drying, I used way more polish on that than I needed to. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use my ice cube stamper. Pick up, it's got some extra stuff there, little extra bits. We will take a little bit of tape. And we'll go ahead and clean that off. See if you can see that. And then we will go ahead and fill it in. We'll go ahead and clean. I'm just knocking everything over, aren't I? Clean this plate. And then we will go ahead and set that aside. We will go ahead and grab Nightingale again. And we will fill in the image on this one. Go ahead, and if you need to, you can flip it over and check the other side and see if everything is filled in the way you want it. So far, it looks like it's filling in nicely. We got just a couple more petals. This is such a nice, soft pink. And we're going to go ahead and fill in the remainder of this image. Now the other flower should be ready to use. Wipe off the excess and then clean off the acetone. Okay, screw that cap back on. And we're going to go ahead and with Maniology's Sticky Base, and we're going to apply it to the nail that we want to put the flowers on. Let that dry for a moment. You don't want it to be completely dry, but you want it to dry just enough to where it's tacky to the touch. Okay, I think we're ready. All right, I'm going to start by putting this flower right here on the side at the bottom. Give this one just a little bit longer. We're not trying to smudge it. Then we're going to very gently apply this one diagonally to the first one. Use my cleanup brush here to tap that down. This looks like it's sticking up. All right, so now we want Bam White again. And we're going to use this image right here. We're going to use this snake from Maniology M314, same plate we used before for the various animal bones. Scrape. Roll. Okay. Now I have excess images. I could use my scraper card to grab it, but I like using sticky tape so I don't accidentally puncture my stamper head. This is just your basic Scotch tape. Clean off the excess around it so it doesn't get on the nail and ruin all the hard work we just did. And then I'm going to line this up across the middle of the flowers and roll it on. I'm going to take my brush, it's dry, tap it down. This is my cleanup brush, but it is dry. And tap the image down. Clean my stamper. Let's go ahead and clean the plate. Okay. Now we just want to clean up around the cuticles before we start the top coat process. Dip our cleanup brush in acetone. very gently and carefully go around cuticles. And clean up the excess stamping polish. This can take a long time if you're using more stubborn colors like black. Black stamping polish is very, very stubborn. It does not like to come off a skin nicely. And I have had many, many arguments with it. Quite often I'll just use a protective barrier around my fingers when using black stamping polish if it's something that's a full cover image. All right, let's go ahead and close this polish up. And now we want to use our smudge-free top coat. So that way when we add our matte top coat, it does not smear the entire image. Now, I did not like this mani as much in glossy form. You guys will have to let me know. I preferred it when it was matte. After I added the matte top coat, I liked it so much more. I didn't like it as much while it was glossy. I don't know why, but just didn't feel as cohesive, I guess. Just felt like it came together better once it was matte. Okay, we're going to let that dry for a moment. And then we will add our matte top coat. In the meantime, I would like to ask for feedback on what people would like to see. I had already gotten one request for Shrinker Stamper, and I will try to get that made and uploaded sometime next week. I will probably do an unboxing on the MXM box. However, there's plenty of YouTubers who do it, so I don't expect to gain followers for my opinions on that. That's just something for somebody, for entertainment purposes, I guess is the way to put it. But I have fun with the MXM boxes. They are really cute, and having multiple people's point of view on stuff like that is always nice. I watch multiple YouTubers unboxing videos on the MXM boxes, as well as the advent calendar boxes that Maniology comes out with, and things like that. That's something I really enjoy, seeing different perspectives on it. So feel free to give me your advice on what you would like, if that's something you would like to see or not. And we should be dry enough now to put on our matte top coat. All right. Now, please bear with me. I do not have editing software yet. So all of this is in real time. And will be until I can until I can acquire some editing software and learn how to use it. And we just want to apply a nice layer of, yes, I understand and see that there is a cat hair in my matte top coat. I have 3 wonderful fur balls that I love dearly that shed as bad as I do, which My shower drain does not like me because of how bad I should. And it looks like I got everything fully covered. And that's how I created this mani. If you like this kind of content, please let me know and I will try to create more for you. If you like this mani, then please give a like. It's not required. I'm just trying to educate and help people um, either be entertained or get ideas for their own manis. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And I would like to hear what you guys think, what you guys want to see, what things you would like to learn from me. I hope that I got the comment turned off situation figured out. If not, I am reachable through Instagram and Facebook, the same as my channel for name. If it's still not working correctly, I will try to figure that one out. Hopefully, I have it dealt with. Thank you all for staying tuned, and hopefully, I will see you next time.